Welcome to this video. Look at this extraordinary setting. We are on a lake of more than 20 hectares that has literally been off limits to fishing for several decades. And here, it's a little childhood dream of mine, because this lake is actually right next to my house. It's not far from my childhood village. For decades I've been passing by and always wanted to fish here, and now, thanks to Rent a Lake, I'm finally able to do it. Because the owner of this lake just signed up on this platform, which is the first private pond rental platform in France. So, I just booked 2 days on this lake to discover its potential. The lake hasn't been fished in ages. It's beautiful, with water lilies and a marsh at one end. It looks perfect for fishing. Do you see that little spot in the middle? It's a fully self-sufficient cabin where I'll stay for 2 days. This video is more than a fishing video. It's close to my heart and an adventure. And for that, I'll be joined by a very good buddy who's right here.
Hey everyone.
Marius, hey!
Yeah.
Why don't you introduce yourself in a few words?
Well, I also make videos like Constantine focused on fishing and hunting because as you can see, I have my bow on my shoulder because in this video, we're also going to hunt.
What exactly are we hunting?
Well, we're going to hunt nutria and we're also going to eat them. That's also the goal of this video, to go hunt a nutria and then eat it afterwards.
This will be a great format, especially since many of you requested it.
Oh yes!
So here with Marius, we're ready for these 48 hours of adventure for hunting and fishing. Let's go!
Let's go! Come on, let's go! We're taking the boat, my man. Let's go.
That's good.
Go on, jump!
I'll skip that. I'll skip it.
Alright, come on. Perfect! Come on, let's go.
These water lilies.
This spot is amazing, isn't it?
But you'll see, Marius, it's going to be a challenge to fish in there. Still, there could be great potential for pike.
Alright.
But it's going to be a real challenge because fishing in such a dense patch of water lilies, obviously you get snagged all the time.
Well, yeah, you have to hang in there, yeah.
We'll use rigs to get through them, but often miss the fish.
You can see the cabin. We're getting closer.
There we go! We're in the shadow of the cabin.
We're here, my man.
It's right here, look. There's a small dock and terrace. It's really a floating cabin. It's anchored, and here we have the beautiful terrace with a view of the lake.
There we go.
Beautiful.
That's incredible.
Let's go discover the cabin. I didn't expect it to be this big.
It's incredible, honestly.
Did you see the table? We've got an awesome table here.
Well, good here.
For sleeping, there are 2 huge beds upstairs. And look, there are even fishing rods here for those who want to try fishing. Barbecue. Just wait till tonight.
A little barbecue tonight.
Oh yeah.
That's for sure.
Look, there are darts too. Wow, this cabin is so well equipped. Hey, if we catch a koipu, we can cut it up right here.
You have all you need to cook a koipu.
It's magnificent, and above all, oh wow, this view.
This view is really crazy, isn't it?
Look at this amazing view. It's beautiful, the sun is setting. Hey, but you see, Marius, we won't have time to take our little boat ride.
I think that might be difficult now.
Yeah, so barbecue, right?
That's what I was going to say. It means barbecue, and I'm totally fine with that.
Tomorrow, we're going fishing and discovering the lake with you. Later, we'll begin the hunting intro and the hunt itself. It's going to be great. Let's barbecue.
Let's go. I'm hungry.
Did you find any matches in the cabin?
I have the matches. I already took everything.
Oh wow. The chef? That's going to feel good because honestly it's starting to get a bit cold.
Yeah, as soon as the sun goes down, it gets chilly. Come on, let's eat. Look at this. 1 slice of meat for Constantine and 2 slices of meat for Marius. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, if this isn't nice. It's rare that we're this comfortable for our videos, honestly.
Yeah, this is pretty much 5 stars.
I'm using this break to reach out to all pond owners. A body of water is a living environment, but it's also constant maintenance and often a financial drain. Here, as in many estates, these areas require time, resources, and sometimes, due to lack of upkeep, they end up closing off or silting up.
So, how are you feeling about tomorrow?
Well, listen, I would have liked to take a little walk tonight, so I'm a bit frustrated. Actually, we only see a very small part of the lake. The lake curves around and it kind of ends in a marsh, at least from what we've seen on the drone footage. And all these wild areas, it's gonna be just crazy for fishing.
Honestly, it looks really incredible. The environment is really wild, and I'm a nature lover, so when I see what's here, when you see all the birds and the life that's already here, honestly, the setting looks really great.
This density of water lilies is an extraordinary habitat for pike, and especially the amount of bait fish we saw with Marius swimming around under the cabin's docks.
There are millions of fry everywhere, it's just teeming with life.
Tomorrow morning we'll grab the rods, prepare the gear, take the boat and start exploring the lake to fish.
Wow, it's still just as beautiful, unchanged.
Nice little sunrise over the lake.
Here, your coffee. No, this one is your cup.
That's right, the passionate fisherman.
That's right, I'm the organized fisherman. I think it is.
Here, your little brioche.
Come on, little brioche.
We all know that before a good day of fishing, there's always this little ritual, the morning coffee. And now with Marius, we're finishing our coffee to be all set for our first day of adventure. Where should we start fishing, Marius?
Well, you see, for me, right at our feet. After all, we're on a floating cabin. Let's not forget that.
We've already got our first spot.
There might be a 1-meter pike right beneath your feet, Constant. So if I were you, I'll finish my coffee and I really just want to cast my lure a few times right there.
I'll make the leaders, we'll do a few casts along the cabin, and then we'll go explore the lake. There are some beautiful spots.
Yeah.
It's going to be really nice. Well, my dear Marius, it's time to go fishing.
I've put on the fisherman's hat, so we're ready now.
I have my boxes ready and everything set up. So, yesterday, when we took out the drone and looked at the footage, we saw that at the far end of the lake, there was an impressive number of carp and some really huge specimens.
Huge!
That's why I prepared Marius a little rod with a leader.
Alright, okay.
Strong and long enough to stay out of sight, with a sturdy hook too. We'll bring some bread, and if we spot a carp, we can try to catch it on the surface. So there's this rod that's going to be used for that. I got a rod ready for you since you said you're a beginner and use spinning gear.
Yeah, mostly spinning, absolutely.
So here, I got you a little favorite Exxon, almost 2 meters long, so it's going to be perfect on a boat. It has a good power reserve, so if you get caught in the water lilies or anything like that, you'll be able to pull them out without any problem.
Well, listen, thank you very much.
I also have my small casting rod here. We're getting our lures ready now since we'll be casting from the dock soon.
Ah yes, I want to fish right now.
What are you interested in right now?
You still have plenty of options. It's tough, like at a good restaurant. You never really know what to choose. I see you have a spinner there. Honestly, I really like that. Metal lures like that, I like them. And you, what are you going to take? A little rock vibe? Same as always. No? What are you going to take?
No, I'm not taking a rock vibe. I do have one Texas rigged and might try it later to work it through the lily pads. I'll go with this one, Grand Elge. It will mimic a small perch swimming slowly among the lilies. I'll also have it swim by the dock.
Okay.
If there's a pike under the dock, he could draw it out too.
Alright, who's going to catch the first fish? Place your bets.
Marius, I say it's Marius. And you have a record at about 70 centimeters more or less.
I have no idea what my biggest pike is. I think if we catch an 80, I think we can say that'll be my record.
Okay, that would be really awesome.
That sounds cool. Let's go.
Here we go.
Come on, I'm not waiting for you. I'm already getting the first cast in.
Hey, we don't know where to look.
Honestly, you can really picture a pike being just about anywhere.
I'm going to run it along the dock. Oh wow, look at all the fry there are. Along the dock. I'm going to cast on the boat side. There's a nice opening there. Alongside the cabin, that could be really, really good.
Fish, fish! Oh no, I got off. Dude. Oh, I was paddling here and the pike, it came out from under the dock right there.
It was big.
It was beautiful, huh? It was beautiful.
Oh wow, where did it come from?
It came out from right there.
From under the dock?
From under the dock, yeah.
Oh wow, it was beautiful. That's crazy. Well, I think we're going to take the boat soon because...
Yeah, it motivated me, you know?
If we catch a fish right here, that might have been your personal best, Marius. It was a big one.
Yeah, it was a big one.
Oh wow, that's a very good sign, huh? It's time to head out in the boat, Marius.
Well, yeah, let's go. That little pike whetted my appetite, you know.
Absolutely, that was no small pike, believe me. Here we go.
Alright, where are we going? Where do you think we should go?
There's a nice clearing over there. Let's check it out. The water lilies are more spread out. We're arriving at the spot.
Well, I think we can grab the rods. I'm on a good streak.
So you're sticking with the spinner then?
Well, yeah, listen, there's a pretty open area here. I think it's going to be quite suitable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to use a little Tiemco mouse, a small mouse rig Texas style that will fish on the surface, imitating a little Nutria, a small mouse, or a little frog passing over the water lilies. Especially since we heard lots and lots of frogs with Marius, it could really work well. It will make small movements on the surface, going from right to left, like a little mouse passing by. We're drifting quickly with the wind.
Ah, yes, right there.
Yeah, I think it's going to become a problem fast. We'll either have to anchor or tuck in against a bank. Come on, Marius.
It's windy today.
Actually, what we do each time is make a few natural drifts. We'll let ourselves drift. We'll go back up to different areas and let ourselves drift calmly with the wind. That allows us to be discreet, but it means we have to paddle back up each time. It's complicated here.
This isn't what we were hoping for, huh?
There's way too much wind. We're drifting too fast despite the anchor. Too many water lilies.
Yeah, because we've already been fishing for 3 hours, and in 3 hours we've had nothing.
We've seen a lot of carp.
Well, yeah, we saw the carp in the water lilies. But as for pike, nothing. Not a single bite, nothing at all.
And if the wind ever dies down, that could change things. We could try again, or even go sight fishing for carp. But for now it's complicated, you know?
Yeah, that's fishing, you know. Anyway, Constantine is a good rower. If you have a boat, you can hire him.
The morning on the lake put us to the test, but it only awakened our curiosity, especially with that first big pike that came out from under the cabin. With Marius, we don't lose hope because we have a plan B. In the heart of this estate, another wild pond is hidden by the forest and must certainly be sheltered from the wind. We leave the boat behind us, ready to head into the trees to explore this secret spot and to try our luck again, while we wait for the weather to improve again this evening so we can go bow hunting in the marsh.
This little pond here is beautiful.
Yeah, here we are, we've arrived.
There's a lot less wind. But at the same time, we're in the forest.
And there are a lot fewer obstacles too.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Let's start there. It's a nice spot.
Let's go. It's easily accessible from the shore, which is great.
Did you notice the nice trees that fell into the water?
Honestly, it's nice. Do you know if there are any pikes in there already or not?
The owner told me that, yeah, there were some pikes, including a few really big ones hanging around.
I like that kind of info. You know, I do.
Marius will need to target all those shoreline edges.
All right, okay.
You make short casts?
First, do you start by fishing the shoreline edges?
Yeah, right away. Do you see those roots?
So they can settle in there?
Actually, they're going to be there. You see, there's nothing in the middle?
Yeah.
Except over there, where I feel like there are quite a few water lilies.
All right.
Otherwise, I think the fish will be right at our feet. Yeah. Yeah, there's a nice spot here.
This pond is really nice. Oh, Marius, really. The second I start playing to the camera, I do something stupid. Oh my god, it's fine. I almost caught a branch. Don't tell Constantine about that. Everything's fine, Constantine.
What's going on?
Nothing at all.
Where's your lure then?
It's right there.
It's fine. I thought you were stuck in a tree.
No, not at all.
I'll make a pass with this, the runabout. There, it's really going to imitate a nice perch. and I'm going to make it swim very slowly along the edge. There's a nice shaded area there with roots and stones. That's really a very, very nice spot. No, nothing here. That's surprising. That would have been magnificent. Let's check it out. I'll tell Marius to come. Marius,
Yeah?
shall we move on?
Let's go.
There are some nice spots further ahead over there. There are water lilies and branches in the water. Here, we're coming up to at the tail end of the lake. There are a lot more water lilies here. Nice roots. I'll try casting there. Oh, there are some bait fish.
Fishing is tough. We've almost circled the entire pond now. We cast our lures under every tree, under every branch. We make sure everything is done right, including all the edges. Well, that's part of fishing. I think if you've ever fished at least once in your life, we all know it doesn't work on the first try or every time. And that's a good thing, actually. That's how it is. We'll keep at it. This place has everything pike need, but there are some, but they just don't bite.
Oh!
As soon as I say that, what happened, Constantine?
A nice pike chased my lure at the last moment. It might return.
I'll take the net if you want, just in case.
I think it saw me there. Wow, holy cow. It came out from under the bank.
Did you see it clearly or not?
Yeah, my lure was there, you see. It came out from under the bank.
Oh yeah, totally. Okay, yeah, right at your feet.
Oh, wow.
The last trees brought us luck, but not all the way, you know.
It was a beautiful fish.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a beautiful fish. Yes! Oh, wow. He's back! Oh, wow, Marius. Did you see that fish?
I only saw the water. I was setting up my camera.
So wait. Let's keep a low profile. He wasn't hooked. He can come back.
I'm ready with the net and jumping in, Constantine.
Go ahead. And it's nice to see a fish.
Still, they're here, right?
Yeah, they're here, you see. It's just that they're not really into it, you know. So that one, he was up for it. That got him going. But I was the one who messed up the second cast. On the second bite. After going around this little pond, the pikes are definitely here. But there's almost no activity, and the weather isn't on our side. Despite all of Marius's perseverance, the mission to catch his first pike and set his record is postponed until tomorrow morning, with better conditions and a better understanding of the marsh. Time is flying by, and now it's time to switch missions. Marius is going to introduce me to archery so I can learn about his technique and equipment before we head back to the marsh at the end of the day to hunt koipu just before sunset.
So this is what's called a compound bow. It's a very modern bow, far from just a simple branch with a string. I think we're really far from that now.
Can you tell us about the main components without going too much into detail? Because there's a lot of technology on it.
Well, first of all, this is a bow that has a sight. That's really great because with a sight, you can aim very precisely. There are other bows that don't have a sight, which is what we call instinctive shooting, but in this case, there is a sight. There's a special feature I'll explain during the shoot. We don't use our fingers, instead we use a release aid like the one on my wrist to grab the string. And that's about it. I think I've covered everything. If you want, I can show you 3 different types of arrows.
Oh yeah, go ahead, I'd love that.
The first one is this one.
Okay.
So, this is what we call a training arrow, simply because this is what we'll use to shoot at targets. It's not at all what we'll use for hunting.
Okay.
Because it's a tip, as you can see, that's very simple. And to hunt, we really need what we call broadheads.
Okay.
A sharp point to really kill the animal efficiently, you know?
Maybe you can show us so we can compare.
Compared to that here, I have a broadhead. So, this is what we're going to use to hunt the koipu. So, here it is. So this is really, it's razor sharp. So it's very, very sharp. Look how sharp it is.
Yeah, it's very, very sharp. Yeah.
It does, so it's better not to get hit by it, especially since the bow shoots arrows at a very, very high speed. So, well, it goes through the animal, it kills it actually. That's the goal, really.
It's a real weapon, you know.
Oh yeah, it's not a toy, it's a weapon.
And you told me, how far can you shoot an arrow? Did you test the maximum distance just to get an idea of the bow's power?
So when I'm hunting, I never allow myself to shoot beyond 20 to 25 meters. That's the distance where I'm comfortable. There are other hunters who can shoot farther because they're really well trained. But basically, we go up to 20-25 meters, no more.
Understood.
There you go.
Can you show me on the target?
All right, here we go. Let's go. I'll show you so you'll see. All right, so here, all right, the release. So always keep the bow straight toward where you want to shoot. You don't hold the bow like this. There you go. You really point at the target. So here, I'm drawing the bow to full draw. And now look, you'll see there's a point.
Yes.
Here.
Yes, yeah.
Here, I'm only using 20 or 30% of my power. So here, I place the string at the corner of my lips. And with my right hand, where I have my release, I'll be able to press the trigger to let the arrow go.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Right in the middle of the target.
Well, we're not far off. Good thing I got it in.
I'm definitely willing to give it a try.
Well, let's go. Here we go. So, I'm entrusting you with the bow. So here, there you go, your left hand here. The arrow, I'll let you note the arrow. There you go, one click. Then, there's what we call the arrow rest. So it's this little tab that you press.
There you go, it lifts and clips on.
That's it. We're going to move on to shooting. So, here, the release is something very important. You can see there's a little hook right here. That's what you're going to put in the D loop. And then, here, you have a trigger. The trigger has two positions. One position, let's say, is at the stop, which will allow you to draw the bow. And as soon as you press the trigger, it will release the hook and therefore release the shot. What is very important from a safety point of view is that your index finger must absolutely be behind, not on top.
Oh yes.
Because if you ever slip on it, the shot goes off.
Yeah, it has to be behind like this.
Always. You only put your finger on it when you're right on the target.
Otherwise, I might press it by mistake.
Exactly. And that's not what we want. There you go.
So I put my index finger behind, then bring it here.
There you go. So lean a little more forward. There you go. Just like that. And now you look at the motion I'm making. You draw the bow back properly toward the target.
Okay.
There you go. And don't let go of the tension.
Yes, indeed.
Now, you bring the string to the corner of your mouth.
Like this.
You're arching your back too much. Be careful or you'll get hurt. Yes, that's it.
Oh yeah.
I saw actually you were like this. You see, you were like this. And if the arrow went off, it would have gone right into that. You see? So, you see, it's a lot more complicated than we think.
It's
not ideal to start for the first time with a bow like this, but hopefully it'll go well. I'll explain your mistakes. You were arched like this. Get yourself in the right position. The bow needs to be pushed away from you. And the string, really, it has to come right here. See the corner of your lips, right here. You need to touch the string.
Let's see if I've learned from my mistakes.
There you go. Aim for the target. Perfect, great position. Perfect. Did you get it in? Constantine is going to start a channel. It's going to be Ragondin d'écume. That's it. It's on. Impeccable. Perfect.
I'm happy.
See? Right in the bullseye.
Yeah.
Perfect.
The sight is incredible.
It definitely helps. All right, well, now we're ready to go hunting. Now all that's left is to do it.
You're going to show me. I can't wait to see you in action.
I hope I'll be successful.
And above all, these are areas we haven't discovered yet. The far end of the lake is basically marshland. So with the boat, it might be a beautiful setting.
Yeah, it's going to be nice, I think. Here we go, we're off. By boat, Constant.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's time to go hunt Nutria. So Marius, what's the strategy? I'll let you explain.
So the strategy is that since we arrived, I've spotted quite a few nutrias, either by hearing them or even seeing them in the vegetation over there. So we're going to land a bit further and walk in the water, hoping it's not too muddy. If the ground holds, we'll be able to move through the vegetation and surprise the nutrias.
And now it's 7 o'clock, so we've got from 7 to about 10 o'clock.
We've got 2 or 3 hours of hunting left. There are still many nutrias. We've already seen several. We can expect more encounters. But we shouldn't count our nutrias before we've killed them. I think we'll leave the boat here. For me, that's ideal. There you go.
There you go. Great. So that's exactly what you shouldn't do.
Exactly.
I guess you shouldn't do that.
Oh no, not at all, no. All right, now we're getting to the, I think, to the areas where we might be able to find some nutria. But before that, do you know much about the nutria? Do you know what kind of animal it is or not at all?
Well, I actually know it pretty well because, as you can imagine, I come across it often.
I figured as much, yeah, of course.
The only things I really know are that he's not from around here.
Okay, yeah,
He was brought in by humans for his fur, if I'm not mistaken.
that's exactly right.
I don't know when.
About a century ago, in the early 20th century, nutria fur farms were a real business.
Okay.
But, well, in the meantime, the fur trade collapsed. So, actually, the farms released the farm nutria into the wild. It's an animal that's strictly herbivorous, and it loves digging burrows. It makes holes in riverbanks and eats water lilies, reeds, leaves, and more. So, as you see, it clearly has...
Everything you need to find them, you know.
Here, there's everything you need. To put them, there's everything you need. So there you go.
And the areas then that we're going to, what are your reference points? What makes you think there might be one here before you've seen it?
The feeling, the hunter's instinct? No, it's cluttered areas where they can hide with water and so on. And that's why we put the boat here, because a little further on, there are lots of trees in the water with branches and so on.
And those little clumps that were coming up, you were telling me about them.
That's not bad. That's actually very good. So there's a good chance we'll come across some over there.
Okay, let's move forward.
Look, I see something interesting there that puts us on the right track.
Ah, that's a travel corridor.
There, that's clearly an area where the nutria come up onto the bank. You can see nutria tracks and their toe marks right here. You have other tracks all over the place.
Yeah, you can really see the marks.
They come up on the bank there, so that's clear proof that
There are some around here.
there are some in the area. All right, let's start talking quietly because we're hunting after all. Nutrias have ears, unlike fish. So we'll have to be discreet. I've got an arrow ready. So now, if we see a nutria within bow range, we're good to go. Look, there's a nutria dropping right here. It looks like a little pickle. Well, the nutria is a herbivorous animal, but it poops a lot. So it makes lots of little droppings shaped like pickles. This one is very, very fresh.
I'm happy since this is also a quick scouting trip for tomorrow's fishing spots. Oh, it's a carp.
I think it's a carp that's feeding along the edge.
Go ahead, let's go take a look. We thought it was a nutria, but it's possibly a big carp.
Yeah. Do you see it there?
Oh, it's a beautiful carp.
Yeah, it's a big carp.
It's eating in hardly any water. Look, it's right there. It's practically stranded. Look, I'm going to... Oh!
There it goes. A koipu in front. There's a koipu in the water. Ma!
Oh, yes.
There's a koipu in the water.
A koipu is over there on the tip, moving through the water.
Yeah, in the weeds, in the lily pads, yeah. It might come toward us. I'll try calling it by imitating the koipu's call.
Does that call them?
Yes, it's coming. Most importantly, stay still.
I'm not moving.
You're not moving.
Oh, yeah, he's coming.
Now we're going to creep forward, but really very slowly. One foot after the other. Make sure you have a good footing so you don't trip. You walk right behind me.
Okay.
And we move forward very slowly. If I stop, you stop.
Okay.
Do you see the bush more to the left?
Oh, yes.
Do you see the big rat over there facing us?
It's eating, isn't it?
It must be on a little mound. It must be resting. He hasn't spotted us. Right now we're downwind, so he can't smell us. So let's move forward very slowly.
Okay.
If I stop, you stop.
Okay.
That's a big koipu. It's dead.
Did you get it?
It's dead.
Oh, that shot.
See, he was lying on that, look.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, my arrow was too low.
Did it hit?
It did hit. See the impact here? It struck the tree, but still got the koipu since it was sitting right on top. And there you go. So now I'm going to put on gloves because the koipu carries leptospirosis, which is a disease transmitted through its urine. And if you just have a wound on your hand or on your skin, the bacteria can get in. As a fisherman, you need to be careful because koipu urinate in the water. Handling your lure after casting could expose you to the bacteria that causes leptospirosis.
Yeah, you should avoid having cuts or going swimming.
Exactly.
So are you going to introduce him to me?
Well, look at that. This big koipu. That's a handsome koipu.
Oh yeah, look at that.
There, that's a male. A beautiful koipu, very distinctive with its orange teeth.
Oh, the size of those teeth.
Did you see the size of those teeth?
It's my first time seeing one this close. I often see them swim by when I'm fishing. But this close, yeah, it's the first time. And is this a good specimen?
It's an adult specimen, it's not a record, but it's like if you, well, for a pike, size-wise, it's equivalent to a 75. A 75, maybe an 80. Yeah, around there, I think, around there. Yeah, that's it.
Well, that's awesome. Honestly, on the first try,
Honestly,
the spot we found,
we haven't had any luck fishing so far, but hunting paid off right away.
ah, well, I'm really happy. It was a great experience to follow you on the hunt.
There. That's a nice nutria. There. That's enough food for 2 people, no problem.
Yeah, we're good, you think?
Oh, definitely. Look, that's a nutria that weighs at least 6 or 7 kilos, I think. So when we've eaten that, we'll have eaten well.
Yeah, anyway, that was the goal, right?
Yeah, and there are plenty of other nutrias. Technically, we could have killed others, but that's not the point. We didn't come here for that. What we wanted was just one koipu to make ourselves a good meal. Well, we've got our koipu.
Awesome.
Now, all that's left is to go skin it, you know?
Well, you're going to show me all that?
Yeah, of course.
I can't wait to see how you prepare all that. The food you've made for us.
Oh, it shouldn't be bad, I think. Okay, so I've hung the koipu with some pieces of string from a branch because, well, hunting is just the first step. Now we're going to move on to the preparation part. Now I'm going to skin it. What we can eat on the koipu includes the front legs,
Okay.
the back straps along the spine, and the hind legs. Really, the hind legs are the big cut on a koipu.
They have strong legs and swim constantly.
There's plenty of food. It's much larger than a chicken thigh for comparison.
Oh, really? That much? Yeah, yeah.
On a koipu like that, those are nice thighs, right?
Okay. Ah, that's really interesting.
Yeah, honestly, it's not bad.
As for the cutting part, we're not going to show it for anyone who's squeamish or sensitive to the sight of blood, etc. However, we'll pick things up with the pieces Marius cut up at the cabin. And then he'll explain the whole process to you, the cooking, the preparation, and so on.
That's right. See you in a bit.
Come on, let's go. Get to work, Marius.
Oh, yeah. Here, the koipu is cut up. I cut off the 2 front legs, the 2 hind legs, and the fillets. Tomorrow, we're going to prepare them. I've got a really appetizing recipe for you, because yes, koipu can be very good to eat. But tomorrow morning, with Constantine, we're going to wake up very early at sunrise to go fishing in all the spots he's found. It's probably going to be really great, so I'm looking forward to it. So, I'll see you tomorrow.
The rods. There you go. You've got your little
I've got my little spinning rod here.
Your little favorite there on spinning gear. And look, I put your lure back on, your Rock Vibe. Here, the 5-inch one, Texas rigged.
Texas rigged, yeah.
And me, I'm using the next size up. You see, we're fishing pretty simply here. Effective shad, Texas rigged, lightly weighted. I don't think we need to look further right now. We can even buzz it, reeling in faster like it's a topwater lure.
Okay.
So it's versatile and all-purpose. Here you'll see it's really a bit, you could compare it to hunting.
Yeah, you have to be super stealthy.
That's it. We move forward quietly and don't make waves.
Yeah, especially no vibrations in the water.
Basically we're going to stay like this on, you'll be on my left, I'll be able to fish. There are some great spots. You should cast first. I still want you to catch your big fish.
Okay.
But overall, in the clearings over there, you'll be able to cast pretty much anywhere. There aren't many water lilies there, so cast a little left. I'll go fishing. I'll do microcasts. Actually, I'll just do this.
I'll let you skip under the overhanging branches.
There you go. That's what bait casting actually lets me do. It's a bit more technical. No need to fish close to the bottom. The pike has eyes that allow it to look mainly toward the surface.
Okay.
So actually, if you come and run it right over its back, it's not interesting. Here, there's only about a meter of water, so he'll definitely see it.
Well, good job, Marius. I couldn't have done worse.
Cast after cast, the pikes unfortunately remain inactive. I'm really disappointed that I couldn't get Marius to catch a nice pike. To avoid going home empty-handed, we give ourselves one last chance. During the trip, I had spotted some huge carp deep in the marsh. Marius gently handles the boat and I get ready to sight fish with bread, and I can tell you we gave it our all to reach the spot as quietly as possible. We're getting closer. Several huge fish are digging in the mud right in front of me, including a really massive carp. I manage to put the bread right in its path. It swallows it, then escapes. Well, I have to admit that was one miss too many. Time to comfort myself with whatever Marius plans to prepare for me. His secret recipe for Nutria. For me, it's a first, and I'm really very curious to taste it. Well, after this very difficult fishing trip, I think it's time to comfort ourselves with a nice little dish. And now, Marius is going to share his secret Nutria recipe.
That's right. So, Nutria can be cooked in many different ways. The main thing to remember is that Nutria is cooked like rabbit. One of the most popular recipes for eating Nutria is in the form of pâté. But here, we're not going to make pâté. We're going to make a Nutria tagine. Of all the recipes I've tried, this is the one I prefer. It's a recipe that's a bit sweet and savory. I love that. It's going to be a slow cooked dish that we'll let simmer for an hour or two, so it'll be tender and flavorful. It's honestly not bad.
Ah, well, I can't wait. So, tell us a bit about the ingredients, how you're going to make your recipe and so on.
So, to make a Nutria tagine, once again, this is Marius's version. It's not the official tagine recipe, excuse me. But, so, for me, I put in carrots and potatoes that we'll peel and cut into pieces, onions that we'll saute in olive oil and butter. Then, for a slightly sweeter touch, I have apricot jam, honey, and dried apricots, salt, pepper. And to add a little crunch, we put in some almonds.
And in this little bowl?
And naturally, if you're making tagine, you need tagine spices. It's a blend. I can't name all the spices offhand, but there you go.
They're little prepared packets.
Yeah, you can find ready-made mixes that combine quite a few spices. The base is often ras el hanout, or the little, all the ingredients are here, the pot is here. So now, first step, we're going to peel and cut the carrots, potatoes and onions.
It's true that there's a lot of meat on the Nutria.
That's right. This was a nice Nutria, a beautiful adult Nutria. So yeah, here it's really just meat. I removed all the bones. It's really 100% meat. When we've eaten this, we'll have eaten well. Have you ever eaten Nutria before or not?
You already had me taste it, but only as a pâté. So this will be my first time really eating it as meat.
Yeah.
And also, so it's a koipu that I saw in its environment, so that...
Yeah, in terms of a short supply chain, we're doing pretty well here, right?
Oh, well, here we're on an extremely short supply chain. Here we're talking about a chain that's 50 meters long.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. All right, that's it. Everything is cut up. Now it's time to cook.
All right, here we go.
Come on, let's go. There we go. Now, can you pass me the olive oil, please?
Here you go, chef.
Thank you. So, the first step here is to saute the onions. So, a drizzle of olive oil. If you can also cut me a small piece of butter, that would be great. The whole stick is a bit much, I think. There we go.
Should I put it in?
Go ahead. There you go. Go ahead, put that in. There you go. So now we're going to wait until they caramelize properly. That's important. Okay, now the onions have caramelized nicely. They've reduced well, so now we can add the meat to brown it a little. We're going to saute it. There you go. The idea here is to sear the meat, to caramelize it a little before cooking it. That's it.
Ah, you can really see it here and see right away how it's cooking. What's next, Marius?
Well, now that the meat has browned nicely, we're going to add the potatoes and the carrots. Here, I have the tagine spices, so we're going to sprinkle them on like this.
Now we add some water.
The idea is to really cover everything with water. So go ahead, go for it. Yeah, go ahead. Once again, this isn't the official tagine recipe, I just want to make that clear.
These are Marius's tips.
There you go, these are Marius's little tips.
For those who get the reference.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Again?
Yeah, go ahead, there you go. Yeah, that's it, very good, perfect, there you go. Now it's going to heat up. Here we're going to add the dried apricots. So that's really going to add some texture to the sauce if you want. It'll make your sauce a bit thicker, more syrupy. We're going to add the almonds too. Go ahead, there, the almonds. You can put them all in. Perfect. We're going to add salt and pepper. So here I have coarse salt. Salt it well. The idea is really to make a dish that's both sweet and savory.
Okay, it looks really appetizing.
There you go. Now this is where we have to wait. We're going to let this simmer for at least 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
Really, so the vegetables cook through, the meat cooks all the way through, and
the longer you let it simmer on low heat, the more tender it gets, and
there you go. The idea is we added water so it can cook, and then a thicker sauce forms from the cooking juices and all that. We still need to add the jam and honey, but shouldn't do it right away or else...
Will that be at the end?
We'll add them, yeah, more toward the end of the cooking, because otherwise it can burn and it can... Yeah, that's not ideal. You can just add that at the very end, it's no big deal.
Okay.
And there you go, now we just have to wait. So, well, it's been simmering for a good hour now. Look at that, it's already looking beautiful.
Oh, wow.
That already smells good.
It smells really good.
Honestly, it's not bad. We're going to let this simmer for another good half hour. But before that, we'll add the rest of the ingredients, especially the honey and the apricot jam. So, now we're going to add...
About how many spoonfuls?
I usually just eyeball it, but I'd say at least 4. 4 teaspoons. We'll see if we need to add more. See how it's already... You see, it's already starting to reduce?
It's thickening.
It's thickening, yeah, the sauce is getting a bit more syrupy. And now, see you in about half an hour. Come to the table, it's ready.
Well, I'm looking forward to this, huh?
Honestly, from what I've seen, it looks incredible.
You said you tasted the sauce?
I tasted the sauce to check the seasoning. I can see what the meat is like. It's super tender. Anyway, let's not wait any longer.
Oh, wow, it's very, very beautiful.
You'll taste it first so we can really get your honest take. So, you see, it's nicely stewed. It's honestly, well, for me, it's really, really good. That matches the recipe I use. Now, again, it might not match the original tagine recipe, forgive me. My turn.
It looks really, really nice on the plate, and it smells amazing.
You see, you can tell how tender the meat is. You'll see, normally you can crush it.
Tendresse, right?
Tendresse or tendreté? Not sure, you know? Tell us in the comments. Team tendresse or team tendreté? No, it's so tender that you can almost crush it with your fork.
Well, listen,
I'll let you go ahead. That way, if it's poisoned...
There we go. End of bar d'écume. Wow, that's amazing.
Is that true? Well, that's good.
Well, I think if you give that to anyone, nobody would be able to guess it's a koi poo. Nobody.
Well, yeah.
It's a real treat, and honestly, it makes up for all the tough fishing we had with Marius. Yeah, it just goes to show we were in an extraordinary, completely untouched setting. That's the reality of fishing. There you go, we gave it our all. We did some boat fishing, we fished from the shore for pike. We even checked out the other pond. We did some sight fishing for carp. So, well, I hope you still enjoyed this video with Marius. Feel free to let us know if you want to see us again doing something completely different. In any case, we'll definitely make more videos together.
Honestly, don't hesitate, be original in the comments. Suggest fishing or hunting ideas, whatever you want, for us to do together. And then, well, we'll try to work on that.
My mouth's full, but I'll see you soon for new adventures.
Much love, everyone!